Hello, my name is Janella Bryant, and I'm getting ready to assemble a general minor laparotomy set. So here I have my blue pan, and I'm getting ready to set up my instruments here. And I also is going to do the minor laparotomy set. So here's a few things here that they're asking for that I want to make sure that I have. So the first one is a number 3 knife handle. So this is the number 3 knife handle. All right. Then we have the number 7 knife handle, which is this one. Next is the Yunker suction tip, which is this. The next instrument is the DeBakey Standard, which is this. And the DeBakey has just these groove edges here. All right, the next one is the Tissue Forceps with Teeth, which is this right here. And you can see the little tips, it has teeth. I'm gonna put that there. So the next one is the Addison pickups with teeth. And unfortunately, we do not have that. So we're going to move on to the next one. And that is the Addison's pickup with teeth. And this is not available either. So we're going to do the brown Addison pickup. And this is just the smooth serrations. There's no teeth in it. Put that there. All right, then the next one is the towel clips non-penetrating. So this is the towel clamp non-penetrating. As you can see, it doesn't have the sharp edges there, but it do have like little grooves and stuff. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna assemble that and put it on our stringer. And so we're gonna put that there. And then the next one is the towel clamps penetrating, and you can see the difference here because of the sharpness of it. So it's very sharp. So that is the towel clamp that is penetrating. And we're gonna put that on the stringer as well. And it's also important, if I can get this right. It's important to make sure that they all go in the same direction. So we want to make sure that the instruments are going in the same direction. So the next one then is the Mosquito. And this is the Mosquito because it's small at the very end there. And again, we're going to put it in the same direction. The next one is a Kelly clamp, and I do not have a Kelly clamp. So then we're just gonna move on to the next one, which is a curved crowd. And this is your curved crowd. Again, it's bigger than a Mosquito. And we're just gonna put that in there. The next one is the Alice. And this is the Alice clamp right here. Again, how I know, remember it's Alice because I was reminded by a coworker, Alice had fingernails. And so we can see at the tip, like little nails, that's your Alice. The next one is an Alice long, which we do not have. If we had an Alice long, it will be longer than this. So it looks the same at the end, it just will be longer. The next one is a Coker. That I do not have. We do not have a Coker. So we're just gonna skip and go to the next one. Is a Carmolt, and I do not have that one. So again, we don't have it, we'll just mark it, depending on if it's out for repair, if we're just out of stock and we have to reorder. Those will be some reasons that we make sure that we'll put on our pick sheet so the surgical techs can understand why we don't have it. So we're gonna go to the next one. The next one is a right angle Dietrich, which I do not have. Again, if it's out, we just make sure we notate it. And then the next one is the right angle mixture, which is this one right here. So it's almost the same, it's just the serrations are a little bit different. And see, these are like horizontal. So we'll put that on the stringer. Next is the needle holder Mayer Hagar number 5, which I do not have. So we'll go to the next, which I do have, I'm sorry. It's this one right here. This is the number 5 needle holder. And again, it's just the different grooves that determines that, as well as the inches. The next one is the number 7-inch needle holder Mayer Hagar, which I don't have. Then we have your Forster forceps, which is this right here. I like to call it as a sponge stick, but it's a Forster and it holds the sponges. And you just put that up there as well. Alright, then the next one is a straight Mayo scissors, which I do not have. But we do have the curved Mayo scissors that's listed. And the straight Mayo scissors is the same except for, same as scissors except for this is curved. And the other one would have been straight if we would have had it. The next one is the Metzenbaum scissors, which we do not have. I just have the curved one, so I don't have the straight. And then we have the Senrate, which is this right here. And this is the dull one, it's not sharp, so we're gonna put that there. And then the next one is the Green Goiter, which I do not have. The small wheat liner we do not have, and then spring retractors we do not have. So we're just gonna work with what we do have. And again, we're just gonna make sure that all of it is lined up together in the same way. And again, when you do not have an instrument, you just want to make sure you make notes on what they don't have. And sometimes they will substitute, and make sure that we can use it. There's alternatives, but again, we just want to make sure we know. And then we're just going to place it here on our pan sheet and make sure it all goes in order like that. And so these are our general minor laparotomy set.